The Me Too movement has dominated headlines for the past year, with countless women, of course, from right around the globe sharing their experiences of abuse and assault.
But some feel it's gone too far and it's now men's rights that need protecting.
If you're a feminist, you might want to just block your ears because you're about to hear some things you probably won't like.
This is Sydney Watson.
I want Australians to rally together for masculinity, for men's rights, and just to demonstrate that we know that men matter too.
She's a conservative political commentator planning a march for men, saying that they're being demonised.
As far as I can see, society is unlikely to be functional if we continue to put down one entire gender in order to prop up the other. What we're trying to do is show that we care about the men in our lives and we care about the issues that concern them as well.
A former university student began speaking out on YouTube after US President Donald Trump was elected in 2016. She now has nearly 29,000 subscribers to her channel.
Again, we are hijacking social issues to make them about women.
Sydney says all women are encouraged to attend the planned March for Men in Melbourne CBD later this month to celebrate masculinity.
I want to make it abundantly clear that the purpose of this rally is not to hate on women, to diminish women's rights, or to make any negative statements about women.
And March for Men organiser Sydney Watson joins us now. Morning. Why does Australia need a March for Men?
You know, I think that there's three main areas that would represent why we need this march. The first is that I think after a lot of the media coverage of some things that happened in the last little while, a lot of men were feeling quite alienated and a little upset, and that's sort of what had been communicated to me. But I think that too, we've gotten so far into, I would say, collectively hating on men, or at least, you know, vilifying them for the actions of a few, that for me, it was really the time to do something about it and really to stand up and say enough is enough. We don't need to treat men like this. We should be treating each other better, and I want to highlight that, each other better. We need to treat women and men better together. But the March for Men, as far as I'm concerned, is about representing masculinity, encouraging women and men to come together to support one another, and also letting Australia know that we care about men and we care about their issues.
Yeah, it's good a woman saying this. I think a lot of blokes actually do feel this. That's not to say that the blokes haven't been in the wrong in the past, but really what you're saying is the pendulum has just swung too far in the sense of fairness.
Well, exactly. I mean, I think that we have a lot of issues that are uniquely masculine and are uniquely feminine, and that's okay. You know, we don't have to treat each other in such a way that's hostile, though, simply because women experience unique issues and men experience unique issues. It's just really silly. And as far as I'm concerned, there are a lot of areas of existence, such as the judicial system. There's a lot of areas in government that I think represent women fantastically well, but often let down men. And I think that that's something that a lot of men feel quite upset towards, really. I mean, and even if we look at things like mental health, there's obviously a massively high prominence of suicide in the male community, and no one really seems to talk about it. It doesn't seem to get much coverage. And I just think that this is the time where we need to step up as a community and say, you know what, men matter too, men's issues matter too, and simply because we are representing men and we are caring about men, that doesn't mean that we don't care about women. I'm kind of sick of this idea that loving women or loving men, they're you know, mutually exclusive, because they're not. You can care about men and care about women at the same time.
Yep, let's just all get along, maybe. Thank you, Sydney Watson, for your point of view this morning. Tell us what you think about that one.